Pour yourself a glass of wine and sit down by the fireplace. It's time to play more Fez. You know, I really want to thank everyone for chiming in on the thread. It's been great to hear such ringing endorsements for the game. On an unrelated note, let's go to the bell tower. Oh. Remember this place? Those are the infinity doors, as I call them. And once you've found both of the doors in a set, they will warp between each other. There's no indication of where they lead to, so you just have to remember where they go. So, you know, it's a bit of a weird fast travel system, especially since the 4 warp gates will take you pretty much where you need to go, or close enough. Looks like we got nothing going on here. Nothing over there, or there, just lots of water. This is another screen where there is no music. Though the reason for that is probably obvious to people watching. If it's not obvious, it's this big bell here. Ooh, that feels good. Let's do it over here. Oh, that feels better. And it even swings in 3D. That's a really, really nice touch. Ooh, purple door. Oh. This looks... This looks mysterious. And important. This looks like something that we should probably not touch. So let's not touch it. Ah, the black holes are invading. Pretty much at any point after you get the first 4 cubes and you can go to the old village where you can get to that black hole room. The black holes will have a random chance of appearing in any screen. They can range from obnoxious to making some things literally impossible. We'll see more of the latter in a couple of minutes. Nice! There's another screen where Dot would actually tell us how to pick up bombs, but it's probably pretty obvious. I guess Gomez can't actually make that jump. Or maybe it was a self-esteem issue. Shifting perspective to climb up patches of vines is... It's a trick that gets used quite a bit throughout the game. Fortunately, it doesn't really ever get old. It's a good way of just constantly reminding you of your abilities in this world. Man, we are just stockpiling these keys. Something feels kind of, I don't know, significant about these... I don't want to call them ruins. Ah, at last we found this one. Which is pretty useful. I don't want to call them ruins because the other place was definitely the ruins, as emphasized by the lack of music and everything I talked about in the previous video. But these are sort of ruins. In any case, they feel somewhat significant because they have, well, a similar sort of structure to the old village. They're big squares, mostly flat, and they just seem like they were built with some kind of purpose in mind. But first, let's take a look at how annoying the black holes can be. And down here, I mean, they're all right there, but they're not really a problem because we just shift perspective past them. It's up in that top half of this screen where they suddenly pose a problem. Well, starting from here, gotta make a bit of a leap to get over that one. And there's a cube bit there initially, and I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get it with that black hole there, because you can't jump underneath it from that particular perspective, and you can't drop down. I'm pretty sure that's not a drop you can survive. If it is, then that's how you would get the cube bit with the black holes there. Ugh, that was close. And that's not the worst of it. I mean, if you were really good with weird glitch there. If you're really good with moving through the air, but I'm not sure if it would still be possible, you could try jumping from one of these back platforms with the perspective in the right, with the perspective shifted up, so that you could land on the platform with a cube bit. In any case, it's a lot of work to go through. God. Huh. Black holes are bad. Damn those totem-looking things with their totemitalitarian. Yeah. Those totemitalitarians, always stopping you from doing things. Dot should have given a prompt there. Or I was expecting one. But you just grab, using X, you grab the base of the totem, and then it lets you rotate. Because you can only rotate using that totem in this room, it creates some interesting design facets of the room, such as tiny pieces of vines and little platforms that make it possible to get back up from the bottommost area of the screen. Because you have to be able to get up from the bottom without rotating. It's an interesting design challenge to let the player do that. Another purple door. Oh boy. This looks pretty significant as well. And we've got the same music playing as that other pretty important place. Good call, Gomez. After all, we don't want to kill our chill vibe just yet. And if we ever want to get back to there, there's always that infinity door. So it's not like we're really missing out on the... We're not doing ourselves a massive inconvenience. I'm up. Okay. Oh, this is totally Blade Runner. I mean, look at that. That is definitely the restaurant that Deckard eats at. God, this is so chill. I love this place. A communal shower. That's pretty chill. I don't know if the glitching out is a result of the hexahedron being fragmented, or if that's just how this place is. The rooms in this area kind of tell an interesting story. For example, the shower room and another classroom. I mean, I take away from a lot of the rooms here that this may have been some kind of like a university or boarding school kind of place, especially with this room here. Of course, I say that, but then you go into this room, and it's a locker room, sure, which would fit in with, like, a boarding school, in a way. But with pickaxes and a stone mallet, it kind of seems like it's, well, more like a workman's locker room. So that kind of shoots my theory in the foot. God, the neon in this place is just so good. Except that one. That's creepy. I hope I never see one of those again. Still, this is an awesome place. It's just so even amongst the all of the environments in this game that are unique to themselves, this is super unique. Unfortunately, that's all there is to see of it. Yeah, I think that's about our time for today. I hope you all had a good chance to just mellow out for a little bit. Let all those worries just roll over you. Wash away. I don't know what I'm saying. This next time we can either go to that lighthouse or go to that Faceland. Until then, I guess we'll just have... No, wait, we already swam out into the infinite horizon that way. We can't do the same thing twice. That's not very chill at all. Instead, Cannonball, we're gonna swim out into the infinite horizon over here, which is super original and way more chill. Make a gif of this.